Hey, are you thinking about selling your home in the Chicagoland market? Thinking about doing it yourself, but scared you're gonna F it all up, but wanna make sure you cash in on that money? Well, this video may be for you. Stay tuned. I'm Mark Buckner with the Mark Buckner Group at Compass Realty. Subscribe and tap the bell to make sure you get every new video that we're posting to stay tuned. Let's get into it. Step number one in selling your home in Chicago is making sure you understand your market. Not just the Chicago market in general. You want to know your neighborhood. You want to know the section of your neighborhood, your block, right? The features of your home that it offers. You're also going to want to know interest rates, the impact interest rates is having on the market. You want to know your level of inventory. You want to know your competition. You want all these details. If you don't know that and you need help, call a broker, someone like myself. Step number two is setting the price for your home. This is super crucial, right? This can make or break you. So if you don't know how to price your home, call an appraiser, pay for it. Ask them to give you some comparables and tell you what the value is. Or call a broker like me. I offer my friends, family, and clients free home equity reports, and I'm happy to give you one. You don't have to use me. Like what I'm saying and you think I can help, great. But if not, I'm happy to help guide you on how to price your home. Because the one thing you don't want to do is overprice it, because buyers won't come in. The days of overpricing your house by 25K, hoping to get 500 when you think in listing at 5 1/4, it doesn't work, right? That was my father's generation, it's gone. But you don't want to underprice it and lose out on money. And what is super crucial is pricing at the bridge. Many people still like to do that. 4.9999 or slightly over. So say you think it's worth 515 or I think it's worth 515. I would tell you to list it at 5. People search in multiples of 500, right? And at 515, you'll lose a lot of people. And most people who have a cap of their search price at 500 can afford that extra 15, right? And they'll get there. You'll draw a bigger audience, more offers, and pricing at the bridge helps you do that. Don't be afraid to do it. I've done it tons of times, and we get that 515 or 5 1/4, right? Don't be afraid. Tip number 3 is curb appeal in making repairs to your home. I'm not talking curb appeal, I'm talking exterior and interior, right? I'm using it a little loosely here. But the first thing that's most important is that curb appeal, because that's going to be your first photo on your online advertising. And if they don't like your first photo, they're not going to swipe to the next one. If they don't swipe to the next one, they're not scheduling a showing. And if they don't get into your house to see it, they're not going to write an offer. First impression is super important. My father taught me that a long time ago. So take a good inventory of your exterior and tune it up so you get a really great photo of that front property. Trim the bushes, weed, add some flowers for color of pop, paint that front door, make it look fresh. And then take a look at the inside of the home. If you got that door that's stuck, that leaky faucet, the drain that's clogged, you haven't serviced your furnace, get these things done. When the buyer walks through your home, you want to have an A+ presentation. Did you ever sell a car before? I'm sure you have. You clean the car, you throw out your trash, you maybe even wax it. Doing your home's the same way. If you've been thinking about painting those cabinets, paint them, freshen up that kitchen, change out some hardware, put in a new light fixture, give an A+ presentation. Step number 4 is declutter and staging. If you have a bedroom that has multiple functions in it, kill it. If you're trying to make it a gym, an office, and a guest bedroom, just turn it into a guest bedroom and maybe add a small desk. Staging the space is going to help them define the space, see the functionality of the space, versus confusing them trying to figure out, can they fit a queen-size bed in there? But this goes for all rooms of your house. And then when you're furnishing, we want that to speak a little bit of story. We want the furniture to complement the rug, to complement the drapes, to have a couple pops of color. We want a nice look. We want people to walk through this home, imagine themselves living there, seeing that they can live there, seeing that they can do this. If you don't know how to do this, hire a stager or hire a broker. I'm really savvy at this kind of stuff. Step number 5 is photography. When I speak of photography, I use it loosely. We want to make sure we have great photos, right? That first photo is super crucial for people to swipe to see the next photos of your house and gain continuous curiosity. They want to be able to get a better idea of how the house looks, and 3D imaging is also helpful for them. So they can start to tour the house, get excited, take an aerial video of the home, include any special views of the outside. So investing in good photography is going to be super, super important for you, because if you can get them to click through the photos, you can get them to do a showing request, come see the house. Step number 6 is marketing your home and having an information sheet. It is a trade secret of having an information sheet. If you want to generate a strong offer and hedge your risk of having them try to renegotiate items during a home inspection, give that buyer everything they need to make the best decision and the best offer for you. So let them know the age of the roof, if you've done maintenance, when you've last tuck pointed, age of appliances, age of mechanicals, if you serviced it, the taxes, if you've appealed them, do you have a homeowners exemption? Pull all that information sheet so they have it when they walk in. When we're marketing, we're going to post on all these online platforms, right? Zillow, Realtor.com, Redfin, all those, but not just those, right? You want to be able to run a video ad on all your social media platforms and try to target people searching in your zip code. You don't know how to do this? You may want to hire a social media expert. I do it for all my clients, so it's money well spent. I know you're hearing, I keep talking about you spending money, but I guarantee you, if you spend the money up front, you will more than double or triple the money you've spent and generate a higher offer, right? 7, being flexible with your showings. Whenever I'm launching a new listings, I drive all my traffic to the open house. I'll do 2 open houses in a weekend, usually an hour and a half to 2 hours. And the goal is to draw on everybody who's curious about the property, get them all together at one time, create some buzz, which usually generates some offers, more than one, if not multiple. We're gonna weed out the ones that are just looky-loos and people who are just starting to search, and leverage them for the people who are serious, that create some anxiety so they put their best foot forward and move swiftly. That's gonna increase the odds of you getting the best deals. Number 8, negotiate wisely. Take a look at all the details of that offer. I know money's important, but it's not the only thing, right? Take a look at that closing date. Does it work for you? Will you be out on time? Take a look at their financing. Be sure to vet the buyer and the lender. Email that lender, call them, find out, have they pre-approved them? Where are their down payment coming from? Is it going to be a gift? Do they have it in their savings accounts? Is it in stock funds? Ask some questions, vet them out, make sure that they can take this property to the closing table. And then if you get multiple offers, you can go back to one, try to sweeten the deal. They likely have a little more room, or if they're really motivated, they'll do it to get your home, right? Always, always, always see if you can get a little more tweak out of it. Number 9 is working through the inspection, attorney review, and contingency period. This is when real estate gets really emotional and difficult. Buyers often think they're overpaying, sellers feel their house is worth more, and during this time, buyers are being rather critical. They just had their home inspection, they're asking for more things, and it really can become quite frustrating. It's going to be important to keep your eye on the ball, the big picture here, right? And then step number 10, trade secret number 10, is to really ask yourself, can you do this yourself? Many people can follow these steps. Many people can do these tasks. The task that becomes really challenging is, can you keep your emotions in check? Selling real estate is emotional. Do not fool yourself. You've lived here X amount of years, right? You've paid the mortgage, you've paid the taxes, you've paid for improvements. You've created a lot of memories here. And to let go can be difficult and hard, and then to have people judge your home can be even more difficult. So if that is something you can handle, great. If it's not, I suggest seeing if you have a buddy who you can bounce ideas off and brainstorm during when it gets emotional, or not, hire someone like me. I'm happy to help, and will likely make the process smoother, less stressful, and get you more money. If you like what I'm talking about here, be sure to like the channel, hit the bell, subscribe to always be updated.